So, hi, John Swasey. We're at MetSuriCon right now. How are you feeling today?
I am feeling great. Just got out of the auction doing some bidding, and I'm proud to say that my highest item, not the best item, because that would be the one you bid on, of course, but my highest item went for about $230, I think, like that. So very excited about that.
Nice. And what is the charity at MetSuriCon for? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Absolutely. This is my second time to MetSuriCon, and I learned about this the first time I was here several years ago. But what they do is it's a charity to raise, or an auction to raise money for a charity that fights cancer. And so it's very important to me. I lost my mom to cancer several years ago, actually the year that I first came to MetSuriCon. And so it's very near and dear to me, and I think it's a wonderful cause. And if there's anything I can ever do to help fight it, I'm all on board. So that's what it is. It's a great cause that this convention does, and I'm very proud to be a part of it.
That's awesome. And then some of the items that we were auctioning off today, those are from your personal collection, right? Like from your house?
Yes. As an actor, when you go to conventions, you get various items fans give you, or the companies you work for will give you complimentary this or complimentary that. And I'm very grateful, but I thought, these I think can serve a better purpose. And also, somebody else can enjoy having them in their house for a while. So I kind of went through some of my stuff at home and thought, this would be good, this would be good, and picked up about 4 or 5 items that I'd really like to share with other people. And for a good cause, it's not just giving them away, it's helping raise money. So, and people were very responsive to it, and I'm just thrilled to be a part of it.
That's great. And then kind of segueing with fans here, you do a lot of things for your fans, and you and I actually have a panel that we need to go to in a few minutes about getting into voice acting. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Yeah, so, one of the things that people always ask about is how do you get into voice acting? They want to become a voice actor. And so basically what my panel is kind of telling you the ins and outs, kind of on a very kind of basic level. What you need to do, what you need to expect, what you need to expect from yourself, from the industry, the realism about getting involved, the reality, I should say, not the realism, but just what it really takes. And it really doesn't matter what market you're in. I mean, I get the privilege of meeting actors from all over the country when I do these conventions, and even out of Canada and whatnot. And the one thing is a constant. Whatever it takes to be a voice actor, it's the same no matter where you are. So that's kind of what I go over in my workshop, and hopefully somebody will take something away, and maybe it'll inspire them to want to get into this industry. I don't know. Awesome. And for the people that aren't going to be at MetSuriCon and aren't going to be at the panel, what's the biggest piece of advice you can give to young kids that really want to get into voice acting as they grow up?
The first thing to do is take some acting classes. Learn how to act. It's a craft. I liken it to learning how to play the guitar. You can walk into your first guitar lesson with a 1965 Stratocaster that was owned by Jimi Hendrix, but that doesn't mean you know how to play it. So likewise, we all have voices. That doesn't mean we know how to use them. So you need to learn how to use your voice, and you do that through acting classes. And then the second thing is you need to be in a market that does voiceover. So here in Columbus, they do voiceover. Probably not much animation, but there's probably commercials and some industrial narrations and things like that. But if you really want to get into animation, you probably need to be in either New York or Los Angeles. Anime, you can go to Texas or Vancouver, or there's all kinds of places you can be. But you have to understand that, if you're going to be in Des Moines, Iowa, the chances of you doing any anime are very, very slim, because there's just nothing being done up there. So You need to be where the work is being done.
Excellent. Now I'm going to ask you some rapid-fire questions,
all
okay?
Right.
You ready to go?
Yep.
Okay. Who's your favorite character that you voiced?
Me. No, sorry. No, right. I'm a little off. Favorite character, they're all favorites, but one of my favorites is video game Salvador from Borderlands 2.
What's your favorite line that you did with Salvador?
I can't say that online. I'm sorry. It's like having 3, fill in the blank.
Who was your least favorite character that you had to voice?
Soldier C. Because I love Soldier B.
I was about to say you really liked Soldier B, though.
I do love Soldier B.
feel like there's a lot of background character for that. Okay. What's your favorite convention to go to?
MatsuriCon.
Who's your favorite liaison at MatsuriCon?
Rem.
Excellent. And I think that's all the time that we have because I got to get you to a panel. So it was really nice interviewing you. Do you have any last words?
No, just thank you so much for all the hospitality. Thank you, MatsuriCon, for having me again, and I hope to see y'all again. Take care.